So, it turns out it's helpful if you have your microphone and capture card plugged into your computer. Hello and welcome back. Part 3 of Metaphor ReFantazio. Where am I going? I think the last time I said I was gonna go and get the healer because something's not working out for me, and I think if I remember right, Strike worked. I think Strike worked against them. So let's see, where's more?
Look, I don't give a toss who's king.
Now, where was I?
Go most presents, go to Academia. But yeah, so interesting experience. Go from start screen to gameplay and then just nothing. But we're here now. Technical difficulties have been averted. Study archetypes. Remember right, this was 1,000. Do I want scroll or do I want... I'm gonna give it to Stroll for the time being. I think Stroll's the better of the two options.
I see. Fascinating.
Just because even though he's better in this one fight, I like that I get a lot of elemental coverage with Victor being a mage. I wouldn't get that if I made him the healer.
Of course.
Yep. Thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle. I shall bestow upon thee, or soul, the soul of the healer. This is an important role on the battlefield. What would you say? The soul of the healer. Should any among us need aid, I gladly offer it. Okay.
A new ability.
Yep. I'll give him that. Okay. Royal magic from the top. Drawing at the end that resembles the Seeker. Deciphering it in its entirety will prove difficult, considering it's written in a script I've never laid eyes on. And it sounds though I can read the caption under the illustration at the end. It says Ari, most likely the name of a person.
Adieu.
Okay.
Oh. You'll come again, won't
So I'm gonna rewatch the cutscenes. I think. It'll be a nice refresher.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just...
Just pathetic. Whatever will I do? Beg pardon?
Awful big britches for an elder. Leave it out, mate.
Okay.
Dreadful.
Whoa!
Yeah, amazing.
An elder. Simply amazing.
Ah, how beautiful. The grand cathedral's exterior is truly. I sense a kind of strength about it, one that can endure anything that may happen. Even if we're attacked, I'm certain it wouldn't be harmed at all. Of course, no one would dare try to attack the grand cathedral. Oh, oh boy. Little does he know.
My oh my.
What is that? My word! Grand Cathedral is simply magnificent. It's even larger than I imagined. Please forgive me. You came all this way, but it looks like we won't really be able to see inside due to this crowd. There's no need for apologies. This is such a marvelous view already. Simply being able to visit Grand Trad is more than enough to satisfy me, Aloe. Cuculus. I don't know. You'd call me that here, remember? Thank you. Cuculus? I assume it's like calculus, but cuculus? I don't know. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, none of this is at all relevant to today.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
And it is such a gutsy move.
Oh, what is this? Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
Making a dramatic
And
entrance.
a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
Barbarian.
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth. The truth of reality.
You know he had to pre-plan this. Okay. When I raise my sword, that's when you drop the human.
Blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed.
Oh, that's a cold line.
Let your late king's soul bear witness.
He just knows he could get away with whatever he wants at this point.
True and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
Okay, don't think I didn't know last time. Victor's the only one that reacted in that moment. Victor had some premonition or something.
Can't be.
The palace!
I guess I should call him Will. It's that's the English name. I didn't go with the English name for a reason. I wonder if I think was it. It wasn't German. It was I think French. Was Victor?
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king. And
Yeah, he's
I
the only one
shall
reacting like that.
provide.
So something happened. There's something special about Victor, which it's an Atlas game. Of course, there's something special about him. And the fact that he's able to summon these archetypes at all is.
Hithlodius the Fifth?
But I don't know if this is the same thing as the archetypes.
It can't be. His Majesty, the king? How? He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry?
Truly.
From the lofty
He's already
heavens shall
scheming.
thy unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Forden is a Fire Emblem villain.
Count Louise is there too!
I forget the name, but I'm pretty sure there's a character in Three Houses that looks exactly like him.
Ah, what glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace
Moving my mic so I can
within
hear that.
our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
There we go.
And
Oh,
those
my mic's in a
of us
good spot.
bonds, will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Come, Luis. He's catching up to Forden.
He's already scheming and just like, well, time to use this to my advantage.
You've led the people's hearts astray.
Already gaining votes.
Future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Louis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it! Hey, who are you? Silence him! Kingslayer deserves only death! I swear! Hey! Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grian?
This is madness. It's politics.
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he is rewarded your loyalty.
It is amazing how he monologued before he killed the king. Killed the king. Showed up to his funeral, openly campaigning against him, speaking ill of him, admitted to the fact that he killed the king, and the king is still just like, nope, the people like him. Don't touch him.
Rise above birth and
The king has no hatred in his heart for the man that killed him.
Not much of a choice. Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen.
Is omnipotent the right word? Well, I guess, actually, yeah, omnipotent might be the right word.
Let all hear me and obey.
I think he meant to say omniscient, but, you know. Because omniscient is all-knowing, omnipotent is all-powerful. And I was like, he's claiming to know the desires of his people, and that he's like, oh no, overwatch this campaign season, or whatever you want to call it. But no, he did stop Grius from murdering the front runner. Yeah, not front runner, second place.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
He defiles the dead!
But Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Peril.
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Oh, jeez.
Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Party members have a chance to reflect anxiety when they are ambushed or receive a critical hit. Allies inflicted with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them won't consume any. Okay.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves. Stroll's anxiety is heightened. Keep the enemies off him. Hit their weakness.
This is terrible.
It's okay. We can...
Okay.
Spare me.
So, only having one skill is actually helpful.
And they're targeting him.
It's the weak to blunt or strike, and the weak to light.
Hit their weakness.
No holding back! The power of light! I will fight with pride. I shall vanquish evil.
Oh, holy light!
Oof. Okay.
Are you prepared? Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
Hulkenberg, okay.
That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the crown's service. Commanding the guard
Oh.
is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
I'm getting a call, so I'm gonna be right back, actually. Okay, this should switch back? I'm just double checking. Okay, we're back. This is probably not the last interruption that will happen in the stream, but we'll try to get things worked out. Okay, so, moving on.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Alsace?
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop
None that
you.
would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
This is fun. Stroll's a very fun character.
Over here.
Also, what gives her the impression that Grius knew us? Considering she never saw us actually interact with him. I mean, we showed signs that we knew of him, but he didn't give any signs that he knew of us. It's going to collapse. Drat, we've been separated. I say, are you alright? Somehow, yeah. Problem is, there's no way up now. Seek another path. I shall ascend from here. We'll catch up. Let us meet again above. Fight well. Be not reckless.
Okay. Oh, I think they see us.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Watch out.
Okay. The weaknesses actually do extend to the overworld. Good to know.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Dang it. Who the hell are these? Where'd they come from? No, stay back! The damn necromancer. He's attacking defenseless civilians. We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help. Peril. I don't have Hama.
Now, what's the play?
The power of light. One left.
I'll show you the...
I call upon royal power within.
Royal power within. Archetypes for the royal magic? Honestly, that would make some sense, but nah. Oh, you unhurt. We're alright thanks to you. But who are you? Which organization do you belong to?
Got it.
Are you really with the State Army? Makes no difference in the end. Rescue's a rescue after all. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for a son. Okay, so I'm gonna go the other way. I assumed this was the way that Hulkenberg went, but I guess not. Okay, so I should have given... Should have given this boy healer, so I can give him Hama put that igniter on. Oh, hindsight's 2020.
I'm right here.
They see us. Whew. That should do it.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
All right. How's
Hit 'em
that?
right in the weak spot. Good job. Great find. Keep it.
This is bad. They're on to us. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Okay. Let's go fight. Oh, where are you? I can't get out. Help me. A child? You must be in this room.
Don't tell me. If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
All right.
It's going to be alright. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scary. You were very brave. Thank you, sir. Looks like he's okay. Maybe we'll get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
You two should get out of here as well. The head is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state army can handle this. We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child, if you would.
Let's hurry.
All right.
I love it.
Okay, sweet. Ooh, I wonder if there's any equivalent to Soma in this game. Soma's exceedingly rare, though. Like, I think there's only one place you would get a single Soma in Persona 5. And I think, like, DLC, you got, like, an extra Soma. So you got, like, 2 Somas in total if you got the DLC. But Soma is useful. Although I am definitely one of those people that generally will hoard items. I just also really want to fight the dragon. You were late. Were you waylaid by fighting?
No.
There were people struggling to get away. You couldn't just abandon them. In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
'Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable. That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt, to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. Can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up.
Damn it.
Is he after the royal scepter?
However,
You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that whole way? This is going to take a while. Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. Also, I'm gonna quickly... I realize I did get a weapon. Yeah! There we go.
hurry.
Look at that.
What's become of this place?
Is
that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
I'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace, Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
You can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves us on. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Will we even be able to? Of course.
Of course. Right. Not much point in asking, really.
yeah. There's really no point asking. The game's gonna force me to do it anyways.
Oi!
I say no and it just rolls credits.
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
Jeez.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it.
Honestly, the king's to blame for this one. I mean...
Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Popularity rankings. Check your approval rating by pressing L archetypes as manifestations of heroes and sense the fame of the user. Grow more popular naturally by helping other people. Addition mag proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into the surface by the king's magic. Multiple days worth at once. With the power of the archetypes, I can hear the voices of past heroes' soul. As of yet, thou art but a nameless wretch. In this time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. The true king who the people would choose must be as a culmination of the heroes of Eld. If thou shouldest use thy power as 'tis meant to be, the path will open up before thee. Use the strength for justice and save the people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp. Did that voice belong to your archetype? It's true that under the king's rule, anyone could be crowned. Even you! But I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worrying about that right now. Honestly, the fact that I'm 8,000 is kind of impressive. Being part of, like, the least popular tribe and all.
What is it?
What the hell's wrong with that Brock? It's got people's faces going on it. Creepy. Mount Rushmore.
So irreverent.
Do you call it such a thing? I'll have you know the biggest face on there is that of His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden. They seem to be the faces of people supported by citizens across the country, just as Majesty in the Sky said. In other words, perhaps the faces you see here are of people who've gained the public's trust. But hi, Stroll. Only ludicrous, as if Louis could ever gain enough support to be part of His Eminence. Get the rock. Is it even safe for us to be here? The human back there is far creepier. Disgusting human. Are the officials really leaving its corpse drops? Ah, closer. How was His Majesty if you don't come to this?
Look at that. You little bastard.
Hi, Stroll.
Let's move.
We'll free Alceste from his dying regrets, for His Highness's sake as well.
What is it? I can't believe it. You little bastard, you. What is it? You little bastard, you.
Sorry, Stroll. This is so stupid to watch. Get him to the Coronation Rock.
Sure. This? Oh, yeah?
I smell the small faces too, but I don't recognize any of them. I don't see any noble NPCs.
But my comrades in arms are still in there.
The royal guard
You see, the soldiers'
Okay.
morale is all but evaporated.
Hang on a minute, you. In the end, it's someone else's problem. You're sad.
All right.
No lookouts that I can see. Well, we will not be discovered going in or out. Look a few doors, we please.
Well,
It's so quiet. Kind of
Even
creepy.
so,
Would rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral.
Let's go.
Let's head to the cathedral. We're going after the necromancer. We're going to catch him, for Greer's sake as well.
alright.
Just as I thought, this area has yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here.
Now, where was I?
It's glowing. With my royal magic, it's written in a language I can't read. At the end of the document is the word Eri. According to more, it's a person's name. Sure, the royal magic is the spell that got invoked at the royal funeral, right? And this is its formula? That does seem to be the case, but put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Louis's hand. Kind of a stupid plan to involve giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In the 785 years that Ukrainia has endured, there's only been a few instances where the king has invoked this magic. A strong desire of some sort surely spurred his decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found. The reason that this script exists and for the name and the drawing at the end.
Me a moment.
What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it again, I feel as if I've seen this somewhere before. Why would I feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom. Indeed. It certainly seems there's much I cannot recall. Did you learn anything new? Oh. Another distraction. I'll be back in a second. B.O.B. Okay. That should be the last distraction. Hopefully. Hopefully that's the last distraction. I can't think what else will happen. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you shared it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned a new truth.
What now?
Yeah.
Please, do make yourself.
Do I have the magla for it though? Nah, we'll hold off.
Oh. You'll come again.
And the bitrate dropped. Joy! I don't know why the bitrate keeps dropping. Oh. Okay, now it's back up. This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be wider than it is at the front. Dungeon.
Alright.
Another center. The way is straight ahead.
Doesn't it seem like...
It's downright airy. Much too quiet in here. No choice but to steal ourselves and move on. It's the only way left open.
Let's hurry.
The area looks clear. Let's hurry.
Onward.
Look.
It's here so dense. What could I never mention to? So it's locked. Wait, I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. But the mines were. What do you sense? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan? Going in. Right, no time to second guess ourselves. I probably should have saved. Yeah. Luckily, this doesn't take you back to your previous save file, so.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
It can't be.
No way.
Ah, that jerk.
Alcest.
The man just died.
Alcest, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please.
Oh.
Is this the
And
price
another
of
one
my
bites the
failure,
dust.
then?
Another one bites the dust.
The prince.
And another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust.
Me.
Hey, gonna get you
Why
too.
did you
Another
leave
one
me
bites the
alone
dust.
in the dark when you escaped with His Highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
I kind of missed half that, I'm not gonna lie.
You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Now my new calling, transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Aislinn Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guard!
No, that does not get any easier.
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Oh, okay. Freak, yeah.
Alcest, I will see you freed.
Take that, Grius.
Liege I am sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
You unlock synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to the party's channel archetypes. Access them by pressing X on a party member's turn. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channel is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character. Take an extra turn.
I'm so sorry.
Let us fight as one. Not this skill.
And those are that great.
Not
Okay,
this
so
one.
this is a defensive. This is like a almost memory from Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Memory? Am I misremembering her name? I don't know. She was actually probably my least used party member. I was not a big fan of her.
Not now.
Yeah, why not? I don't know how hard he's gonna hit, and I'm using 2 magic users.
We'll get some distance. I'm all prepared.
Okay, so these are.
Not this.
Oh, does that mean I'm not gonna get multi-hits? Oops.
Let's go.
Lightning.
Withdrawing! Let's do this!
Hama.
No.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Like sworn oath of knighthood.
Hama is the same. Well, no, Hama is the insta-kill ability. That's what I'm remembering. Hama is the insta-kill light ability. Here it's just the basic light damage.
Better be sure.
He doesn't have the same weaknesses as. Okay.
Now I shall vanquish evil.
But there's no way it's just the identical to skeletons.
I stand ready. By this power.
Phantom dance. Oh, jeez.
Healer!
Is everyone alright? Oh, power of heroes! No. To the rear guard for all that we strive for! They will fight with me!
No holding back!
Okay, not doing a whole lot.
Only a flesh wound. I
Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stand.
wounded.
Hold on.
No shot. He's weak on wind. Damn.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Healer!
No. Tis not over yet.
Oh, power of heroes!
We're looking good here.
Now, healer!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit. I didn't mean to do that.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone
Crap.
help her
Okay.
get back in the fight.
Let's stay calm. Take it!
My spirit is unbroken!
Is that all? Badly wounded. Anyone heal him.
Still stand.
You all hurt bad.
I call upon royal power within!
No. Tis not over yet.
This should help.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks!
This should work.
Thank you.
I owe you. A healer!
With blade in hand!
Okay, let's see this. Enough.
This is nothing.
Maybe not. Come forth, royal soul!
Are you prepared?
I will fight with pride. The next one's yours.
Boom. Okay. That's close. That's what I would have liked.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
Why do we have to kill him twice?
I swear it.
Not bad.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Uses memento.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh. Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on. Let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
I just realized my mic was not at all pointing towards me like the entire time.
Were you there? On the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met.
Okay, I think it picked me up mostly, but yeah, it was quieter, but You can still hear me, so it worked out. So. Okay, now that I fixed the mic, after not noticing it, let's do it. So I left my post to wander the land. A search party at least.
Now, onward. Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't tis nothing mean. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
We should head back.
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Reed entrusted his belongings.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life, is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you.
And so the game
But
feels like it's heavily pointing to the main character taking the throne. I mean, the fact that I can check my own popularity rating, but not the prince's. The most I could see is them pulling a Persona 5 situation where it's just like, the people worship the Phantom Thieves, and the Phantom Thieves worship Maruki, so therefore Maruki becomes God, not the Phantom Thieves. That's like the only real thing I could see.
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel.
Spoilers, by the way, for Persona 5 Royal.
What say you?
Shouldn't have couched that. Assume there's gonna be Persona spoilers. Whoops. Sorry. Yeah, we'd welcome you.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Hulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then let us
Welcome,
be bound
comrade.
in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
I am thou.
Steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the night. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Purdy can now study the night. I sense a heroic embodiment of the knight from Hulkenberg. You can now start the night in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare, but what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Now you're the one overthinking things.
You're right. This isn't like me, is it? Sorry. My faith is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
Examines Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination.
Gotta focus on the here and now.
Use the mag cost for studying the mage. The voices of followers can now be heard even from far away. Voices. What? I don't know what that ability does, but okay.
Get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
So she's a story-based social link. I can faintly hear the hustle and bustle of the city from beyond the shadows.
What?
This is Hulkenberg's room. Get angry if you go in without her permission. Henry is pained crying as Fabian comforts her. Ugh. I confess I was relieved to see His Highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight we shall have our due rest and prepare for tomorrow. To finish Alcestis' fight is a grand undertaking, and we cannot fail him. Grius, to think that he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him. We owe him for leading us to a real night. Then I'll end up. I don't want to get in her way. Okay. Qualify must have worn you down quite a bit. Don't stress out about going out tonight. Just rest.
What?
Time to rest.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently I've been invited to academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
Mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Victor's soul. Okay, sweet. I didn't waste my resources then. What is the stained glass behind him, though?
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the hero's incense you receive for more. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Sweet.
What?
Oh, crap, he didn't speak. Something's amiss. Is that spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No.
That's also a Fire Emblem villain. I don't care what you say. That's a Dark Mage. Honestly, the music also sounds like Fire Emblem music. The song in particular. Are they reusing this song for somewhere? I just noticed he has 3 eyes. Ugh. This sounds like music that would play in like Garrick Mach. I don't know. Rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will be only a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter, the plan is near its fruition and the calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry.
I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
Think nothing of it. This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you? Yes, surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I know nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince, but for Grius as well. One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once you take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Blah, 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 blah. Victor, you seem best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. You certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations. Alright.
Yeah.
May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose I would make you our captain.
Hmm?
A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that. As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say. But we'd better serve by prudence than haste. Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Galka, when it's time to go, you give us the word. Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. I can't read.
Let's focus.
I need to discover Lucy's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen. 621. Tackle entrance to challenge the cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the Necromancer before the Day of Calamity. Oh, this is Persona. Oh, this is just Persona. On a given day, you have time to do things in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest at that night. You spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly. I was thinking, isn't Grand Tread just huge? And this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. We said the sword was forged from Magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it flow. That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating and see if you can stand on it. While you safe areas like cities.
We should go.
First thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral. Aw, heck yeah. Heck yeah, my dude. Oh, I'm Tony Hawk. Okay. This is cool. I know worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Come see Maria's room with Fabian's face. I just can't shake the guilt.
Yeah.
You're right. There's much and more to do before we can feel sorry for ourselves. We were only beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally, still took us under his wing. As I saw something of my late father in him, he was a man who puts family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike. Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grius would want us to fight on what's ahead, and he would be right. Seeing the corpse of that human left to rot in the plaza, I can't help but think of all the people murdered in my village. Will we head to the Grand Cathedral today, Captain? The decision is yours, but I'm anxious to finish this as soon as possible.
Yeah.
What's
happened?
Okay. Who's this person?
Can't see a single good option here.
I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Is it that expensive? Or put more accurately, it costs more than what a Mustari in this city is capable of earning. The daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough.
Yeah.
The mission is still a top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. The Mustari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elder even more. If that all Elder anathema to the Sanctus. The medicine can be purchased at the church, but I doubt they'd do business with you. I have to try. Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. So they sell it at the same firm as church. I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
So, let's give it a shot.
Yeah. Not limited to just money or items, you could even unlock a new archetype. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. Maybe request to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. Review quests you've taken under this quest section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. Some quests have time limits. If you fail to complete a quest by a designated time, it will be marked expired. You can no longer acquire rewards for quests past the deadline, so keep your eye on your time and review deadlines in the quest. Okay, sweet. I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy, but if you have the strength the title demands, I trust you to wield it well. We cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its state. Shall we be off? I have things to do. So, I don't know what the best timeline is.
Why?
You don't need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters from within the Grand Cathedral. You could always use more information, couldn't you? I'm what some people call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using analysis. Informants can be found sulking in taverns across Ukrainia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. Okay, sweet.
Hey.
If you set on going to the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume this is the work of the man, the necromancer. Just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends chills down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. Also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but the statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I've heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know a little of your motive, but regardless, I hope you succeed. The man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral.
Come again anytime.
Well, let me know if you have anything else you want to hear about. I know the city like the back of my hand. I'll stay here a while, but my regular hunt is the Honeybee Inn. Okay, sweet. Yeah, let's see if we can grab Grease's stuff. Customers have been asking me where the tavern's poster child has gone. I do hope that Maria feels strong enough someday to show her face around here again.
What in the blazes?
Why? Are you eavesdropping on me, Elder? Anyway, with the rebellion at the Grand Cathedral getting all the attention, the bandits are free to run roughshod across the wastelands. Anyone who walks up there is easy prey.
My word.
What?
I hear several cries in the back of the room.
Please, if you can help.
Do I have all my stuff? Okay, I got the sword back. Sweet. Let me check something quick. So I don't know what the best timeline of doing things is. In Persona 5, typically you'd want to do the dungeon like first thing as soon as possible and get it done within one day. And then Persona 3, it was actually better to wait to do the dungeon last minute before the full moon. So I don't know if there's like a specific time that's better or worse. I don't see many tribe in the royal capital, though in that way. Good of the Matsuri tribe. We too are rarely seen in Vantrad.
I see.
Of course, no, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public after all. An interest in our history and why we live our lives secluded and oppressed, I'll share if you'd like to know. Learn more about them may help us better support those in need, right? That's going to take some time, so if you had other plans today, let's come back another time. Not today.
Fair enough.
Do you have the magic shop? It's closed during the day anyway. Besides, the place's days might be numbered. Forget Lycon if the Igniter Consortium zeroes in on you. It's Gallus for sure. Army doctor back in the day. I'm doing everything I can to get them to look the other way. Okay. Hey, did you hear that? Like a cry of pain.
What is it? Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that. Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Unstinking believable.
Do you have any additional herbs? My stomach is killing me.
You saved me.
People normally pay no mind to a parapist like me, but you really helped me. Sweet.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Where was I?
I feel Moore's presence. Go to academia.
Would you look at this?
This is the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me should you want to study it.
Ah, how good of you to come. I see.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Fascinating.
healer.
This right here. All right.
Just because I want Hama.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
So be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a healer. Hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle. I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
Really?
This is the power of the healer's soul. Feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power. Now change archetypes in the main menu.
New skills, new possibilities.
No. What I want to do now.
That is. I see.
What is her? He's a much better warrior. Yeah, I think she's a better
I
healer.
see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
You trust Hulkenberg with this power.
Of course.
And you are so valiant, Hurt. By sheer resolve and honor creed, take new form as a healer. Hear the voice of past hero souls. Or they hurt who tempers anxiety and strength, thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any need, even amidst the chaos of battle. I shall bestow upon thee your soul, the soul of the healer. This is the power of the healer. With light in hand, I will dedicate myself to those in need. Do all I can in both healing and fighting. Such is the way of my path as a knight. Ah! My mic. One of the connections of my mic is loose and I can't tighten it. The healer archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes on the main menu.
A new means of protection.
Hit skills. We'll go mage. We'll switch out Wahama.
This could work.
Cheap enough. Sweet. Okay, so now I want to go to equipment. Equipment, yeah. Wait. So now I got almost full elemental coverage. The only thing I'm missing is dark type. Knight. In times of yore, there lived heroes who swore an abiding oath of loyalty and protection. The souls together formed the power of the knight. Among them, the adept sentinel of both steel and magic, I dubbed the Magic Knight, and the elite selfless paragon of grace, I dubbed the Paladin. Per its name, the knight archetype is an unparalleled protector, but it seemed that another elite form, the Knight's Shadow, is also known to exist. Yeah, in times of conflict, there are battles that cannot be solved by shield alone, and those of blade and spell must bear that burden. Let no knight forget this truth. This archetype has great defense and strong resistances, but might be a little lacking in offense. Sounds like having the right allies to make sure its synthesis attack is okay. And here's healer. See what the healer's got. In times of yore, there lived those heroes who healed all who looked to them for succor. Regardless of birth, the souls together form the power of the healer. Among them, the adept who walks. Sorry, I just got a very funny text. Okay. I'm gonna have to text them back eventually. Oh, that's funny. Among them, the adept who walks the path of salvation, I dub the cleric, and the elite guardian of all things holy, I dub the savior. Healer archetype is not only perilous in its healing and purification of the battlefield, but is a master of offensive light magic as well. When choosing to heal, one will sacrifice the strength to harm or the resilience to act as shield. No healer forget this truth. So his archetype is a supporting role with great healing magic and some offense with light magic, but otherwise it's pretty fragile. Yeah.
Oh. You'll come again.
You're not getting off the hook for that. Just can't stand it.
That one I meant to hit. As of yet, thou art a nameless wretch. In this time to come, you shall judge power.
Just can't stand it. Alright then.
We instantly travel to locations you visited. Oh, sweet. Mag dealer.
What'll I do?
Ow, Camel. What can I do? Excuse me.
You're of the other tribe. Have you had any negative experiences around here in the town? Why do you ask? Many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. This is like the first time in my life I found a group chat funny, and it was not even on purpose. So, because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I'm part of the group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. We exist in cities out in the Grand Trad as well. Truly pains me to ask for this of an elder like you, self, but if you could find it in your heart to support our cause. Yeah, sure, why not? Not that much.
Appreciate it.
Don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? Many who support the cause, I know I'm doing the right thing, but this reality is discouraging. She's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. This encouraging the activist may help hone my eloquence too. Okay, let's not.
What can I do? What are you playing at? Awful.
My husband?
Now what am I to do?
Well.
Just might not be worth a wig after all.
You
What is it?
Gosh dang it. Okay, wrong button. Need to hit the right button. Okay.
Alright then. You. Go.
This is good to the church.
Close your
What? I can see that you're an elder. I'll not turn you away if you come with a purpose, however I do hope you will keep it brief. Thanks, I think. Anyways, we heard you sell a type of medicine called Breath of Air here. Breath of Fresh Air. Typically only make the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the life of sancticism. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing for 500 reeve. For an elder? You're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equal among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind to even sell, that is, give them to you, is a taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest.
How may I share?
Burn, cures hex, cures rage. Sleep, melody.
Let us share our fate.
Ugh. What are we doing?
All right then.
Okay.
All right then.
So I can see where requests are. There we go. Elder. Sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... No, wait. Are you perhaps the Elder who's been frequenting the Hushed Honeybee Inn of late? Am I that famous? Well, for better or for worse, your tribe certainly stands out. But more importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the Honeybee. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far, all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city. And the Hushed Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a therapist, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said. They told me if I even get caught setting foot inside Shade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm an idiot, and he doesn't even trust me. It's the same tried prejudices. Nidia are liars and cheats, and so on. So, if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? I'd like you to go help out with the cooking of the Hushed Honeybee and then report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is, my employer has some high priority guests coming soon. If possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th. I'd like to learn about the ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course, the taste of that food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound?
Thank you much.
You're truly kind, agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I don't know what that makes that kitchen tick.
Give it a shot.
Got 8 days to do that.
Come on.
Just like that, you're agreeing to help that guy? I suppose Fabian has helped us a lot. It won't hurt to pay it back by helping the kitchen. What I've heard, the Hushed Honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabian what we can do to help.
What on earth are you doing?
I remember you, Elder. It seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My source suggests you and Grius were working together. I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry. I had no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you were at first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand with new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. That's what I'd like to say, but I don't have the wisdom to assess the danger for myself.
Farewell.
Right.
Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But if we can get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd tell us more. But it would make an impression if we helped other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet that will get better at setting yourself apart too. I'll gather information for you, so if you're ever unsure about anything, just ask. Just don't forget, we still have to do something about the Grand Cathedral too, got it? Yeah. My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me?
Thank you so
Oh,
very
praise be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. The people have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. Discrimination against the Mitsuri and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor. It seems worthy of praise to do something as so simple as purchase medicine. Strong that the problem exists within the country in the first place. What you did means the world to me. Thank you truly for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Pagan's Dilemma. Increased tolerance. Sweet.
All right.
Oh! You can actually see kind of the progress. Still not a hard number, but you have some way to gauge if you're close. That was 4 points. Okay.
Within thee.
The present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee.
Brilliance.
This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee.
Now then.
Gather royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Owning the royal virtues courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help you solve your followers' problems. Improve your relationship with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you some more information. What does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is. But you can get it appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it, so none of those places would serve me. Crying out loud, they won't even let you shop? Thank you, though. We should get this looked at, Victor. Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again. And may divine relic bless this kind young man.
What's happened?
Okay.
Please, anxious if you can help.
Maria.
I'll be responsible for Maria, I assure you. I will give her the best care I can. You don't need to focus on your own priorities now.
Maria.
Anxious, please.
Okay.
If you can help us.
So, if I want to talk to the Gnaido lady, I need to increase my wisdom.
What now?
Remember right. You can see others travelers' parties information details from the time they cleared the quest while viewing quests. That's the main operation. Rank 10 healer, right? Yeah, this will increase my wisdom. Sweet. Has a time limit. Can't seem to get Fabian to do the quest, which is a probably have to do at night. I need day activity. If I remember correctly.
All right, then.
Yep. Right next to the Gnaido lady.
Something up?
Why not take a breather? There's a nice view and it's important to stop and smell the roses. If I spend some time gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should broaden.
Okay.
Sweet.
Whoa.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not a huge crowd as the royal funeral. Sure, a bunch of nobles on the main street around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clamar, Rogue, and even some Ishkia. If you head to the back street, you'll see more Parapis, because that's what a class divide looks like. Then there's you, the only old in town. It's crazy how people say the most vile things about your face. I don't want to get me. That's very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay? I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there.
All right.
2. Alec and I headed home while discussing the people and stores we passed along the way. On days you don't visit the dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for the night. Visit followers that are only available at night or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice on what to do night. Wait, I forgot to save. Oh. Save here unless in case I made a mistake already.
Please, I'm just if you can help. Fancy a bit of info.
Oh, sweet.
Hey.
A lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad. Butcher sells Badoo meat. The shops sell red grass, stream clean water.
Just between us.
There's a stall at the market that sells red grass, you know, the herb that Fabian uses. Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabian's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. The reason the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars.
All very nice.
You're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabian, of course. I'm also an acquaintance with Rias, so if that what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep.
Yeah.
We always had a flood of guests tonight. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. Like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. If you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted Badoo. Seems like Fabian's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us.
That reminds me.
I want to know who it's like.
You're a big...
I'm just please.
Can I go out? Please tell me that the shops are still open.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
I'm just incredulous.
Hang on a minute, you.
He's quite Fred. Cheers. Stop that at once.
Just might not be worth a wit after all.
Dear me!
Please, if you might deign to help.
Oof, that's expensive.
Welcome. Come again, mate. I'm chuffed.
That's how you want to play it. What is it? All right then.
Oh, just one of the shops? Okay.
Welcome.
Wait, this guy just... That's the butcher. Okay. Where am I going?
I'm chuffed. Wow.
Oh.
Don't believe I need blue cheese. Yeah, the cheap.
Thanks.
I'm chuffed.
Freak. This guy? I only sell to my regulars. Do you know Grius? Don't tell me. You're the one that's been hanging around the honeybee lately? One of his friends, truly. I come from the same town as Fabian, so Grius and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think that deep down I always knew that things would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so were you looking for some of my red grass?
Can we talk?
Buying it.
Can hardly believe such a thing. Just what we were for witness.
Gosh dang it. They need to move that button. I don't like that button. Where's the honeybee?
Go. Please, anxious if you can help.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
You're a big help.
Looks like you have all the ingredients to make red grass roasted dough. Let's get you prepared and into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
Red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabian taught us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right!
I'll probably make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it. Let's stick to the recipe.
Exactly.
That's fair. I suppose it's Fabian's signature dish, and she was kind enough to teach us how to make it. I put our hearts into the preparation. Delicious aroma wafts through the room.
You did it!
I really did a good job with this one. Secretly some kind of master chef. Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance improved.
All right.
I continued to help out as the night went on. Alright, someone wanted to hear about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on
Time
some...
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The necromancer mentioned a Dave Calamity, pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Louis' orders or not? 'Twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality witness at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares for more of the same. Well, we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it. The day of Calamity we were warned about was just 9 days away. We need to stop the necromancer before that.
What happened?
All right then.
Okay. Have you prepared, perhaps helped out the honeybee? Please tell me what it was like. Can't to him the full story of my time as a sous chef. I see, so it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabian is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned, not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper. As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being a Nydia, I get cold shoulder from Clamoran rogue nobles in particular. To be expected in society as it stands today. The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife, probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, but still, there are a lot of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of that. So I just wanted confirmation of a simple fact. I think I've always known to be true, that the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the hushed honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself to the proverbial frying pan. And of course, I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Now then.
4 points. Oh, that's quick. Well, that was... Wisdom is a lot easier than tolerance, which means that not all the virtues are made equal. Good to know. Thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood. Conqueror needs to be that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Better or worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitudes toward different tribes. A new prejudice could even extend to cooking. But it's heartening to know people are working to make it better, so we've got to keep our own fight too.
What on earth are you doing?
Thank you much.
I'm going to start making a dish behind the chef's back, and someday I'll shock the world with my culinary skills. I'm sorry, the skateboarding sword is just kind of cool.
Back again.
If I put my overflowing wisdom on display, I'll be able to stand on my ground with people as perhaps as this woman.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Greece would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now I'd like to see what you're made of. What does she want me to do?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
They're unnecessary.
I suppose they make some things easier?
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? You have a good grasp of it then. Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I think I am.
I'd like to think I am.
Fair enough. Frankly, I trust that answer more than I would a direct insistence. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Yes, but I can't say yes.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me. Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task.
Am I killing this god of sancticism?
Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
Strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. Doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
Alright.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
It's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside.
We'll face danger here.
And here's where we are now.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
Launch Belega Corridor, right? He's gonna do it, but don't forget our missions in the Cathedral. Get there, you can exit. Okay, so that sounds like it's gonna take us away. I don't want to do that yet. I think I'm gonna tackle the Cathedral. I think it's probably best to get the Cathedral out of the way.
Alright then. Damage.
Yeah, let's see.
What now?
I couldn't spend time with either of them. Weird. Level 15, level 16, level 17. Stuff like that. Now we go to the quest line. Traveler's voices for this quest line. 18, 18, 17. They're playing on easy, they don't count. Easy. Normal 17. Oh, is no one playing on hard? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Cathedral.
Heading out? Hey!
Yeah.
Definitely.
Reach entrusted things to us, so let's make good on our promise. That's all I want. For now, we need to deal with the Necromancer. We must stop him.
Onward.
We must go after him. We cannot let the royal scepter fall into his hand.
What now?
Okay, so there's a social links. Death of a father leaves a grieving spirit sapped by depression. Ah. Interesting. Oh wait. Having obtained the follower's echoes ability from Gallica, you'll now periodically hear your followers' voices. Spending time with your followers will in turn increase the support they give you. If you happen to sense the voice, seek them out. Access the follower menu with left or via the main menu to select your follower to travel and meet them immediately. I don't know if he's made any progress on that task that I asked of him. War comes to mind, but I haven't achieved the task he asked me to accomplish yet. That was a calendar. Day of Calamity. Forgiveness Day. Day of the Hero. Well, this game's short. Compared to Persona? You got, what is this? June, July, August, September, October. We get to the end of October. Oh, is it a 5-day week? Oh. Okay. I can assign the back or front row from here. Okay. This is interesting. I don't know what that word in the back is. I'm gonna be honest. Wait. Can't leave?
What do you think? Understood.
Okay, it's not gonna end the day.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Damn it all.
Let us share our faith.
You may be an elder, but it seems you understand something about sancticism. If you carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. Sweet. Okay, sweet. So now I go to equipment. I'm like so focused on this right now. Okay, doesn't need that, doesn't need that.
Go.
I'm just incredulous. The royal guard is heading out?
Okay. Let's do this.
What do you think?
Let us hurry.
Let's make haste. He cannot be allowed to reach his aims. Still signs of Magla throughout, but at least the attempt to ambush us failed. Alces. We don't have time to be feeling sorry. We've got to take the opportunity to do what we can. Make sure that Greece's death wasn't in vain.
We're off.
Fuck. Yeah. Okay. You guys didn't see what I saw. I thought I was about to lose the mic. Okay. Got tangled in the mic and wrestled it. The mic cord, I should say, but the mic itself actually didn't move. I just got scared.
Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way? This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place... I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. And that's after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait. Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
At least stop to treat
At
you
the
wounds.
very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
We will rescue her.
And we will rescue her.
Hey, wait! Before you go making promises like that...
No. Now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Parapus.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Parapus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. It's still locked. I don't know what I need to do to unlock them, but we'll see. Getting in was easier than I thought it'd be. Doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling the area. How strange. I expected less resistance this way, but not this. Have they not enough soldiers?
Oh well.
In any case, it works out better for us. Capturing the Comanches isn't our only goal here anymore. We need to save the hostages while security still lacks. Let's check on what's inside.
What now?
I want to see something. Oh, this is M75. Right.
What now?
This is SMT4? Yep.
What now?
Okay, let's go. What the heck is that?
This is bad.
Let's do this.
We charge in at once.
Still, don't let your guard down.
Let's go. Scour!
I can't afford healer. No, not this.
I've got to change the circuit type. Dang it.
I step healer. Oh, mystic purge.
I meant to change the circuit type and I just forgot.
There they go.
Come on!
All right.
I'll give it my all. In my way.
Everyone, go.
Let's go. Is there? Let's set it up. No, this won't work.
Guess we better
I think
stay on our
ice.
toes.
I'm all prepared.
So far, my theory of if the red use ice worked.
Freeze!
Boom.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
All right. How's that?
I think we got them all.
What now?
Warrior!
Hey! This place.
Magla Hill's thinner. It's a perfect place to rest.
If so,
Then shall we establish this place as a stopping point? Wise considering how vast the cathedral. I'm glad we're able to return to the entrance safely. Best to head back to town and resupply rather than continue. From Magla Hall to another entrance in the Magla Hollow.
Then
Sweet.
let's go.
Our usual tactics should work.
Let us strike.
It's blue. Use fire.
Hit their weakness. That's
In
your
the
opening,
name of
Captain.
justice, after me! Not the right move. Taste steel!
Hit their weak points. Keep it
Observe
up,
the enemy
Joel.
with blade in hand. Perhaps not this. I defer to you.
I will burn.
Okay, so that was not worth it.
I shall warrior! What a mess. Try some of this!
Is everyone all right?
There they go.
Dang it.
How's that, cat?
Quick, let's finish.
Act fast, and we'll win this!
Now get ready.
I'm all prepared.
Hold nothing back.
Ice!
satisfactory. Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath. They are broken.
This could be our chance.
Forward!
They won't hold back.
Strike true.
Freeze.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
There's no way I'm stopping here. I feel stronger.
I shall strive to use this power wisely. There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to look up the allocation things. Also, I just can't find a straight answer on what stat to focus on. This game seems to be closer to SMT than Persona. And honestly, Persona's not even all that different when it comes to stats. Physical is always kind of king in these games, which is sad, but Alice just hasn't figured out a way to balance the two. Strength, physical is always better. I'm thinking of doing an agility luck build. Agility is always better than endurance, because if you can miss an attack, you can make them skip the turn, which is broken. It's better to not take the hit than tank the hit. And luck gives you crit. So if you're using physical skills, it's actually kind of better. I shouldn't say better to have lower strength, but it's better to have higher crit or luck to crit than just going straight strength build. So I'm thinking about agility luck, or I might go agility strength. One of the two.
The thing is,
I had to take those bloody endless stairs to get here. Eye on that locked up in the spare room upstairs. The key is on the desk I mentioned before. Yeah, I heard you already. What was the point of taking hostages anyways? For what then it's worth. Obviously to stop the state army from coming in, no? Use your head, would you? Now hurry up and switch with me. When you start slacking off and the white clads will probably know it. You're no they're no friends of ours. Must be nice to be superior because you get a white cape. I assume that's Louise's private army. They lack discipline though. I imagine the guard was hastily thrown together.
Hey.
They had colored uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What was that about? The rank of the soldier in Louis's private army is signified by the color of the uniform. Those of uniforms bearing colors are common soldiers. His elite have pure white uniforms, thusly called white clads. Oh, the guard's leaving. Wouldn't that be a good opportunity to help hostages? Good point. I'm not seeing many guards around here. If we've just army dogs to deal with, we'll be able to manage. That's a lot of dogs.
Let's hurry.
Please, we have families. At least with the injured guard. This wait, they won't. We need the key to open the door. Well, we'll look for it right away. Just hold on.
Hurry.
We're off. Come say hello, treasure.
Let's push through.
They fell! On your toes, everyone! Enemies up ahead. Huh.
We're good. He hasn't noticed us. What? Hold on. Is this?
Yeesh.
Nice.
Let's go.
You really just.
Hey.
Sure hope so. I kind of want to do it. Oh no, my hand.
What was that?
How bad could this be?
We'll do this together. Tis yours. Freeze. Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
Warrior! Hack and slash.
Observe the enemy. Healer! Shine!
There's no point resisting me now.
Well, he's wearing armor, so.
Still here? Let's end this. Here it comes.
Flesh wound.
Bloody hell.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Taste steel! Terminal!
I've acquired a new power.
Come on. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
We found something. Not bad. What now?
Yeah, I want to give him that.
I'll give it my all. Try some of this!
This is our chance.
They won't hold back! Fire!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
All right. How's
I
that?
knew you could do it.
Skill. Exemplary. Such skill.
Let's push through.
Great find. Keep it.
Impressive as ever.
Why? Why put a door there?
On your toes, everyone.
Very impressive.
I knew you could do it.
Come on.
That was brilliant.
All right. How's that?
They're out cold! Attack now and finish it!
Don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Come and get it.
Let's end this here and now!
They'll need more than this.
Dang it. Oh crap, they got a lot.
Joel's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Is that all?
It burns.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone,
Run.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Yikes.
Should have figured.
No way out.
Gosh dang it.
Dodge. Nice one, Captain. Hulkenberg's down. Someone help.
If we run, we live.
You're burned. Someone heal that.
Good one! Let's end this here and now!
I knew you could do it. Again.
Let's take them all out!
Captain, you've been burned. You'll take more damage this way, so be careful.
Ice.
Four remain.
Now, what's the play?
Down.
Taste steel! Let's keep this up!
Is everyone all right?
Always
For
comes
all
through.
that we strive for. Shine.
Just gonna stick with what we know. There we go.
Try some of this!
Please be weak.
Oh, healing power. Grant us.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
They'll take more damage this way, so be careful. You hit their weakness.
In the
That's
name
your
of
opening,
justice!
Captain.
Taste steel!
Took one out.
Oh, healing power.
Oh, power of heroes! Worthy foe after all.
Let's go! Freeze!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Tis done.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
You're burned. Can someone heal them?
Cat! We'll hold our ground.
Gosh dang it. Oh gosh.
What can I do? For this even at this rate.
Down. Get her back up.
Please let me escape.
There's no way out of this.
Gosh dang it.
My best. Wasn't enough. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, champion against.
Great fight. Keep it.
Very impressive.
All right, how's that? Let's push through.
Hit him where it hurts.
And now, let's press our advantage.
Come on.
This is our chance. Let's finish this.
Come and get it. Cat!
Good job.
All right, how's that? Let's push through.
Okay, here we go.
We'll do this together.
Hold nothing back.
Ice.
Nice. That's
In the
amazing,
name of
Captain.
justice! Try some of this! The end in sight!
I stand ready.
If I say so myself.
May yet cling to life.
It's okay. I'm all prepared.
Strike true.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Satisfactory.
Nice. I feel stronger already. Don't get too relaxed. Monsters are relentless.
Cat! I'm right here.
Hit him where it hurts.
Gosh dang it. Okay, sweet.
It burns.
Hulkenberg's fighting her anxieties.
We
Keep
can't
the enemies
escape.
off her.
Oh come on.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
I can't give up now.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Captain's down.
Oh, you've done
Hold
it.
it back up.
Everyone, forgive me.
Okay, we're not doing that again.
Oh, champion.
Do you see use for it? I say take it with you.
Such skill. Come on.
Yeah, nice work.
Let's push through.
We're down. Now's our chance.
They'll need more than this.
These ones won't kill. They're weaker. We'll just annoy.
We're surrounded.
There's no way out of this!
Oh, please.
No!
Maybe they'll kill.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Now, flee! Careful, we've got company.
Enemies around. Watch your step.
This is our chance.
Right.
Forward.
Let's settle this quick. Now that.
We'll do this together. Hold nothing back.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
All right. How's that? Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance.
Now get
Let's
ready!
set it up. It's yours.
With their wheels
3 left.
I shall fight as the noble.
Taste steel.
Almost finished.
I stand
always
ready.
comes through.
Worthy foe after all. Let's work together. Maybe there's a better. Let's go. Fire. Last one.
Watch for the
Not
captain!
bad.
Try some of this.
Sweet.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Good. Tis done.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
We cannot avoid this fight.
Gosh, dang it. I said I wasn't gonna do this again. For some reason I did it again.
Get her back up! Captain's down! Someone, help him back up! Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
Suppose this is it.
Oh, chum.
This is getting very annoying.
If it's useful, I say grab it. I knew you could do it.
Come on.
Amazing!
Let's push through. Okay. Let's give this all your witness. We'll do this together. Tis yours.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. This
Never seen one this big before. Maybe I should have expected as much, seeing as it's the Grand Cathedral in the royal capital. I doubt 'tis working at the moment. They can't be that foolish. Okay, let's not move on. I think I'm gonna save the hostages and then call it. Come on!
They'll need more than this.
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him! Captain's down! Someone, help him back
What can
up!
I do?
Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
Don't.
Keep it up!
Here we go.
I fight for my own justice.
Time for some close combat. I'll get some distance. Retreat!
Some enemies are still around. Careful now. can't stroll!
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet! Yikes! There's no way out of this! God! Nice one, Captain! Hokenberg's down! Get her back up!
Yeah, there's no chance.
Everyone.
Like, you saw the crap that I was going through there. Like, I hit squad and it didn't squad up on the right one.
You found something.
This is the definition of insanity, but I'm gonna do it again.
This could be our chance.
Let's go.
Get ready!
Me. I'm all prepared. It is yours.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
This battle's out.
Let's take them all out.
This is our chance!
Let's work together. Strike true.
You hit their weakness! That's
Now, what's the play? Try some of this! The end's in sight!
Great job, Soul!
Not this skill.
Still standing, I see.
I will fight, but we'll do this together.
Hold nothing back.
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
Satisfactory.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Taylor!
Okay. I am not full like this again. Moving on.
It's useful, I think.
Right. Let's settle this quick.
Lend me your strength.
Go!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Not bad.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Taylor! I knew you could do it! Amazing! Great moves back there.
Please. Yeah.
Got the key. I'll get you out of there.
Onward.
We're going to open it now, so stay away from the door.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We were so sure my number was up there.
No.
No, we were too late for some. If only we could have done something. Still, it is good that some yet live. Are there any other hostages here? I don't know. I was hearing screams from all around when it first began. Now?
It's terrible.
This is awful. None of those people were even
Let's
armed.
hurry.
Right. Now we need to focus on the survivors. Make ready to leave and we'll escort you to the exit.
Now then.
The others have all escaped to safety. You're the last of them. Thank you for everything. We're in your debt.
Hey!
Oh, would you know something about the Parapus girl from here? She'd have black hair, and we know she wears a yellow flower hair clip. Parapus girl. That sounds familiar, but I think I saw her among the casualties.
What?
Wait, does that mean? Damn it. You knew her. Please see that she's returned to her family for proper burial. She was rallying behind the wounded until the last. Do what we can.
Sorry.
Well, I will see this man safely away. As we do, will you not tend to the poor Parapus girl? To the burden I am loath to place on you alone, but...
Look at her ears. She's a Parapus.
Hey, wait!
Sorry I'm late.
Cradled her friend in her arms, whispering the words, "I'm sorry," to her over and over.
Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So,
this is all I have right now, but...
And albeit too late to help her. Despite the outcome, she was grateful for her help.
Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
Bounty?
You collect bounties.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognized me, yeah? You really don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a Parapus without expecting anything in return? Doesn't that just take the cake?
Why are you surprised?
Why are you so surprised?
You're asking me why? Now I know you're daft. I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a Parapus could be useful once in a while.
Some people are terrible.
Isn't it? I thought so too. A world like that. I'd tear it down with my own two hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
Feel the same.
I couldn't have said it better.
Right. I can see as much in your eyes. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path. And it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there. That's a promise.
And since Katharina's righteous spirit and faith in me. Katharina.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Here we go then. Let's see which of us changes the world first.
Like a sensor, rogue embodiment, the brawler from Katharina. Oh, didn't mean to skip that. It just popped up very quickly.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
Got it.
This should be the last of the hostages. I don't think we have anything to do on this floor anymore.
Stay present and focused.
We found something.
Incredible!
That.
The Mirage of Cat from Academia. What's it doing here? Well, Moore did mention that the cat would help us on our journey. I think he wants us to pet him. By petting the Mirage of Moore's pet cat, you can save your progress in dungeons like you would at the Magla Hollow. You can also prepare yourself in Academia, or return to the dungeon entrance. If you spot him, try petting him. Sure. And with that, I think I'm gonna call it here. I have the feeling I have a long night ahead anyways, so... Seems like he's saying he'll record our journey up to here. Probably has something to do with that weird igniter hanging around his neck. It's strange, but I feel like I can calmly think back on everything that's happened when I touch this cat. I guess there's not much time for reflection when we're in battle, after all. We should pet him again next time we see him. So, recorded? Yes, it did. Okay, well, with that, I'm gonna call it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully be back later this week.